Each weekend, ABC 10's Walt Gray catches up with the CalMatters journalists about the biggest political stories of the week. Here's Walt with more.
Welcome to our weekly discussion of all things current in California politics. I'm Walt Gray. Joining us this week is reporter Sameea Kamal, a political expert for CalMatters.org. Sameea, nice to have you here. We were talking a little bit earlier about how the congressional maps and all of these are being redrawn. We're going to have people moving around to different districts. How is this going to affect the political balance in our state and nation?
For the second time in California's history, redistricting was done by an independent commission, and they didn't take current district lines into account or where incumbents live. So that means a lot of legislative musical chairs. We have districts where two or even three incumbents were drawn into the same district, or some elected officials were drawn out of their district. So now that the maps are done and they are going to be certified, we're seeing a lot of announcements from elected officials and their campaigns.
The next topic would be the tentative labor agreement with the California State University system and their faculty. That's 30,000 people. A tentative agreement, is that good? Did they need a firm agreement? Where does this all stand?
The agreement does need to be voted on by the union, but it's a big deal. It thwarts a possible work stoppage after 20 months of negotiation. And their deal includes a 4% raise retroactive to last July, another 4% bump next July, and a COVID bonus in recognition of, the upheaval that we've seen to instruction. So that's what the union was asking for. So the Cal State system did meet those asks.
Okay, they met the asks. That's good. And lastly, continuing with our discussion about higher education, COVID is back and it may affect when schools get going again. Some colleges after the holidays will be starting up virtually, I guess. How many?
Yeah, we have about 7 of the UC campuses that the UC president just announced Tuesday night that schools have the option to go online. So UC Davis, for example, will have their first week of classes online. We also have Irvine, Riverside, San Diego, who will do the first 2 weeks online. Other schools, specifically UC Berkeley is on the semester system, so it doesn't affect them just yet.
Everything is totally changeable as people get back in, get tested, and then maybe everybody will come back in. Sameea, thank you so much. CalMatters is a nonpartisan news organization explaining California policies and politics. You can find their work at calmatters.org.